But the problem is, from my perspective, as someone who's like trying to think of a follow-up and listen to the answer, Putin will talk and you can, in part of your ear, hear, the Slavic sounds. And then over that is a guy with a Slavic accent speaking English. And then you can hear Putin stop talking. And then this guy's answer goes on for another 15, 20 seconds. So it's super disconcerting and it's really hard. And the other thing is, it doesn't matter how good your translators are. I'm interested in language. I speak only English fluently. But I'm really interested in language, and I know, and I work in language. It doesn't matter how good your translator is. In literature and in conversation, you miss so much if the language is moving for you. I mean, you see this in Bible study, you see it in Dostoevsky, you see it everywhere. If you don't speak, Aramaic, Hebrew, Russian, you're not really getting. I mean, even in romance languages, like I like Balzac, okay? Who's obviously wrote in French. You read Père Goriot, it's an amazing novel, hilarious. And it's like, you're not really getting it. And it's not that, French and English are not that far apart. Mm-hmm. Russian? Like, what?
Plus conversation. So the chemistry of conversation, the humor, the wit, the play with words, all this.
Exactly. And my understanding of Russian, as a lover of Russian literature and English, is that it's not a simple language at all. The grammar's complex. Mm-hmm. There's a lot that's expressed that will be lost in the translation. So yes, I mean, the fact that you speak native Russian, I mean, I would run, not walk to that interview because I think it would just be amazing. You would get so much more out of it than I did.
And we should say that you've met a lot of world leaders. Both Zelensky and Putin are intelligent, witty, even funny.
Yes.
So like there's a depth to the person that can be explored through a conversation just on that element, the linguistic element.
Putin speaks decent English. I spoke to him in English, so I know that. But he's not comfortable with it at all. But Zelensky is, I think.
No, he is. Well, he's better than Putin at English, but he's still the humor, the wit, like the intelligence, all of that is not quite there in English. He says simple points, but the guy's a comedian. And he's a comedian primarily in Russian, the Russian language. So the Ukrainian language is now used mostly, primarily as a kind of symbol.
I'm aware of that. It's a political
independence.
decision. No, I know.